Hey guys, so I have my hair pulled back just because I'm gonna get it done on Monday, so the ends are horrible. It needs a cut, it needs color, all that good stuff. But anyway, I have it out of my face. I have a couple of things that were sent to me, some new releases, things that I purchased, and I figured I'd just throw it all in one video and just show you what I've been using, what's come out, what's new. It's a lot of lip products that have launched out. The fuck. I have a couple of things that were sent to me from Sunday Riley, and it is their new ultra clarifying face oil, the UFO face oil, and then their mattifying melting water gel toner. The only thing that I have tried from Sunday Riley is the Good Genes treatment. And I actually have a small little sample that I got in this Space and K bag with a bunch of samples, and I've been using it every single day, and it has completely changed the texture of my skin. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I have been breaking out like crazy, especially, and I know it's stress related because it's hormonal. It's like along my jawline, around my mouth, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm really super excited to try this. It has 1.5% salicylic acid in it. So it says tea tree oil, black cumin seed oil to support smooth, clear skin. Next up, we have the much anticipated Glossier Supers. These are freaking awesome. One, the packaging, they're glass bottles. I love Glossier. And then the Super Bounce is really nice to prep for makeup application. So I mix this in with my, my Marc Jacobs primer, my coconut primer, and it gives the base a really, really nice lip to it. So if you guys are interested, I have the release date down below, and I will be doing a post on these. I want to give them a little bit more time and see how they work on my skin. But so far, I can tell that this one's my favorite. The Super Bounce is my favorite, obviously. But yeah, so stay tuned on my blog, and I'll keep you guys updated with how these work. So I did want to quickly mention Dermalogica sent me their new Phyto Replenish oil, and I've been using this for weeks now. And what I've been doing is I've been mixing it either in with my night cream to go to bed, or my Glossier Priming Moisturizer. I just add 2 to 3 drops of this stuff. And again, very nice and hydrated, very glowy, very dewy. It just gives my base something an extra moisture, I should say. Okay, so I was sent some Korean skincare, and I will link the website. I think it's called, pronounced Seoul Apothecary. I'm not sure. Again, I don't want to butcher it. But they were kind enough to send me some Korean skincare, and you guys know I love my Korean skincare. And I picked the items out myself. I've been dying to try these black pearl and gold hydrogel eye patches. So just something about eye patches that makes your skincare routine, or, pamper routine, that much more fun and just better. But they look like this, and I have used them several times. I think they're amazing. They're very hydrating. They're cooling. They're refreshing. So I also picked out this Time Revolution, the First Treatment Essence Mist. And the mist is so fine. I don't know if you get, it's literally disgusting. Oh shit. So the stuff makes my skin really nice and glowy. And what else can I say about it? I mean, I haven't used it way too much because I have another setting spray. I'm like a setting spray fanatic. I know this isn't a typical setting spray, but that's what I use it as. Next up, Fresh sent over their new Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. This feels like peach jam on my face. I don't know. I did use it once, but look at it. It smells delicious, like I want to eat it. It was kind of hard to get the stuff off of my face because the pieces of fruit were still like stuck on, so I had to really scrub at it to get it off. But I did notice that my face was more vibrant after using this stuff. Kind of makeup time. They just recently opened up an Ulta, maybe like 5 minutes from my house. The closest one to me was about half an hour away. So I really never visited, and when they opened up this new shopping center up by my house and I saw the Ulta, I was freaking out. I was like, yes, they're opening up an Ulta. So I went in with the hopes that I would find some Honest Beauty products because I've heard a lot about it. And I've been like really tempted to try and order things, but I didn't really know what to try. So it was kind of one of those things where I just wanted to go look at the range, the collection, and see it for myself. Now, I did pick up 2 things from the line. I wasn't able to get more just because they were, when I went into the store, they were still, you know, the displays, they have all the testers and things like that. They were still putting those out because the store is new, obviously. So I could only pick up, I picked up this cream blush, and this is in the shade Truly Teasing. And it's this, I don't know, it looks peach on camera, but it definitely pulls warm, but it's a very neutral color. I have it on my cheeks today, but I tested it out on the back of my hand, and it was really creamy, it's very pigmented, and it blends really nicely. And I also picked up her Elevated Hydration Replenishing Mist. Now this I tried in the store, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. I also made a trip to, Sephora, because I needed a new beauty blender sponge because mine was just shit. And I picked up, initially I picked up the Too Faced's newest concealer, and I can't freaking think of the name of it that everybody's raving about. There wasn't a really good color match for me. The one I picked up tan, and it was way too dark, and then the one in between was just too light. So I would have to purchase the 2 just to mix it to make a good color match, because I wanted it for underneath my eye. And I didn't feel like buying 2 of them, so I was like, scratch that. And I came across the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. But this is her new concealer, and this is in the shade M29 Neutral. Now this is way too dark for underneath my eye, I think, in my opinion. So I just use it on blemishes around my face. It's also a little bit heavier than what I would normally go for, but it's still nonetheless a good concealer. Again, way too heavy for underneath my eyes, so I just stick to, again, spots or hyperpigmentation or anything that I'm trying to correct, and it doesn't cake up. It stays put all day. It's a really, really good concealer. Now, M.A.C sent over their new M.A.C, what are they called? Liptensity Lipsticks. Or lipstick, I'm reading the form. 24 shades. Now these are available online on September 20th, and then they release in store on the 21st. I'm addicted to all the neutral shades. They come in, like, there's a bunch of reds, pinks, berries, plums, but of course I just love my browns. There's even a black in there, which is nice. They are creamy. They make me think of like a M.A.C cream sheen. They're super pigmented. So I have the shade today on my lips. I'm wearing the shades because I like to mix shit up. Let me see. Toast and Butter, which is this like brownie kind of shade, with the shade Driftwood, which is a little bit on like the grayer kind of, the shade that I usually would reach for. But I love the packaging. This is like a matte, the lid is a matte shade, or a matte finish, I should say. Next, along the same lines, Bite Beauty sent over their multisticks. Now they look like this. And again, a bunch of different neutral shades. They have just a wide variety of shades. I think my favorite one is this cashew color. Again, the perfect brownie nude. Now you are supposed to, you can use this on your cheeks, eyes, and lips. That's what they're meant for. I tried out this one, which is cashew, on the lips. It's perfectly great. It's a matte finish on the eyelids. I found that it was really easy to blend. Now for the cheeks, I like a glossy cheek. So this probably on like an oily skin would work fine, but I also found it a little bit hard to blend out. So what I did was I took some on the back of my hand. I used some of my moisturizer and kind of emulsified it a little bit, and then went on the cheeks, but it gives you that nice monochromatic look. Now I picked this up because of Estee. It looked so good on her. And then when I purchased it for myself, completely washed me out. Or maybe I'm just not used to wearing a really nude lip anymore, but it didn't look that nude on her. But then I'm like, she's a hell of a lot paler than I am, so why the hell would I think it would look exactly what it looked like on her on me? So I picked up the Sarat lipstick in Nude Soleil. I guess it's still a really pretty shade, and I said, whatever, I'll mix it with like a darker lip liner and make it work. But it's still really pretty. I love it. It's very creamy, great for every day. So what I have been doing is taking it with my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Iconic Nude, and just I'll put that all over my lips and then add a little bit of this over top, and it works for me. But I'm such an idiot. Like, I saw it on her and I was like, oh my god, she looks so good with it. I have to have it. And it did work. And now lastly, I have the lip kits, or the Pat McGrath Lip Lust. I'm not sure what the actual name is for it, or technical. I think it's their lip lust or something like that. It's the freaking glitter fucking lip. That's what it is. I picked up the nude kit. Now I'm still on the fence about this, because I don't know if I'm applying it right, or maybe I think the glitter looks better on the darker kits, like I think it's called Blood Wine kit, or the darkest kit that she does, because there's 3 different kits. I picked up the nude one just because, to play it safe, but it came with like a pigment, the glitter, which is like this coppery rose gold kind of color, then the vinyl gloss, which you're supposed to apply over top of the lip colors to adhere, help the glitter adhere, obviously. I think Flesh 1, yeah, this is like way too pale for me. Like, I don't like lip shades like this. So I haven't really used this one too much, but this one, the number 2, again, a very me kind of shade. Now I don't like the packaging. I think for it costing, I think the kit was $60, and it's like, this makes me think of stuff that they would put samples in. I like the labeling. I think the labeling's really cool. It's just plastic. It's cheap. I don't know. Is it $60 worth? I don't know if it's just I chose the wrong color, but I'm not too crazy about it. I am going to pick up the darker kit just to compare and play around with it. I'm still on the fence. I'm not 100% sold on this, but I am happy that I tried it and that I got it, because a couple of you were asking me to do a review. So if you're gonna go for the Flesh, I don't know, I don't care for rose gold lips. Like, I feel like the other glitters are more multi-dimensional versus this, which is just like a flat color. Okay, so that was pretty much it. Next video up should be kind of like a favorite or current favorites, because I skipped August. I didn't do an August favorites. And then what else? I wanted to do an updated, like, what's in my makeup bag / tutorial. And I will see you guys in the next one.